Kate, I know at the moment your whole life is probably centered around your band, Lucy Angel, and the success of Lucy Angel. But if we turn back time, turn back the clock, this is basically something you've groomed your girls for a long time, right?
It is. We've I didn't necessarily groom them for it, but it just music has always been a big part of our life and our family. So they got groomed in the process.
I've spoken with a lot of bands on this show, but I think this is the first time that not only are the members all family, but those who work behind the scenes for the band are family as well. Your daughters, your sons, your husband. What's that like? Does it make things things easier? Does it make it tougher?
Well, I suppose it would depend on the family. For us, it makes it easier. I think I enjoy spending the time with my family. It's a bonus that I do get to spend time. I've been a singer on the road or away from my family, and that is not fun. And so, you obviously have family dynamics that you have to learn to put aside when you're playing the role in the business. So, but for me, it's a big plus.
So we're here to talk about your new series on AXS TV, Discovering Lucy Angel, which airs every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. How did you land this gig here with AXS TV?
We were approached by J.T. Taylor about 2 years ago. You may know him as the creator of the Osbourne show, and he came to our home, talked to us, and we had not really thought of ourselves as reality show type people, but he says, I really think there's a great story to tell here, and we could make a really fun show, and it would showcase our band, and teaming up with Access, it was like the perfect marriage of the two, because Access is just such a music-centered network. I mean, that's their main focus is promoting music on television and supporting bands like Lucy Angel. So we could not be happier with that.
Well, with all the stuff going on in the music industry and getting prepared for a show, how long does it take to film enough footage to put into an episode?
Wow. Well, apparently it takes 4 10-hour days.
Long days, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, so do you have somebody
Long
just constantly
days.
following you, or do they trail you the whole time?
Pretty much. It did kind of take a little getting used to at first. But I think because it was the whole family together, it became a little easier, and the crew was just, they were the coolest people, and they sort of became family pretty quickly. So it was really a great experience for us.
Did you guys just sit down and eat with them like intermission? I mean,
They are very careful about giving us our space, even though we weren't asking for them to eat somewhere else, but they went to eat in their area and kind of gave us time to be a family, which, was probably a smart idea just to give us some privacy.
so you guys are a pretty lively bunch. I mean, was there ever any times where you're like, hey, you know what? Why don't you guys just hit pause for a second and step out of here for a minute?
Yeah, we are loud and opinionated, and but
Well,
I guess
you
what
guys,
sort of plays into the.
You captivate, that's for sure. I mean, you get interested in watching what y'all are doing, that's for sure. I kind of felt like I was part of the family for a minute.
Well, good. That's awesome.
I know you can't reveal too much of what happens in upcoming episodes, but I did catch the premiere Tuesday night. I think it's going to be a big hit with viewers. Have you been getting any kind of response through social media? Do your fans dig it?
Oh my gosh, we have gotten the greatest response. We're just so much positive feedback. We could not be more pleased, and so we're just kind of walking some clouds right now and pinching ourselves.
Landing your own television series has got to be like the coolest of cool. How has this affected the band as far as performance schedule? As far as landing bigger and better gigs, is it still too early to tell, or are you already seeing the effects from it?
I think it is a little early to tell, but there is a slight shift. I can see in the winds, but it's all good. I mean, basically the show, it did take a little extra time to do that and to film all of those episodes, but it did encompass what we were doing at the time. So it sort of was playing, both of those roles at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I think that was the point of the show, because the music is in the final analysis the crux of the show. So.
And I wanted to ask that. I mean, not only are you guys, or should I say girls, on stage, but you're also in front of the camera now. Does that make you feel like there's added pressure on you to deliver?
Oh, I don't know if it's added pressure. It's certainly, I think, an advantage to have something like this. It's just an extra way for fans to get to know you, and getting our music out there is the goal. And so whatever helps, that's awesome. I was a little more in front of the camera than, there were times when we were filming and we would get done and we'd go in the bathroom and go, holy cow, nobody told me. I was like, we did not have hair and makeup. I mean, this was not as scripted. I mean, I think people have a perception, and I think mostly correctly, that most reality shows are scripted, and, this is just not.
Yeah.
J.T. Taylor will never script one of his shows, so it was confusing for the crew the first few days. They didn't know what to do.
Speaking of upcoming events, does the band have any projects or performances you can announce, or anything you'd like to add before we start to wrap things up here?
Well, we are doing a lot of promo for the show right now. We're going to be in LA doing some things with the network, and like I say, our album just got released on iTunes, and you can download that. And on the 27th, it's coming out at Walmart and Target. So,
that's a huge deal right there. That's awesome.
Then.
Congratulations on that.
Well, we're very, very excited, and our single will be Crazy 2, and that will be coming out on radio soon. So we're busy, getting ready to do radio tour and all the things that go into pushing a song on the radio, which is it's a very all-encompassing deal there.
So where can people go as far as social media and website and stuff like that to get more information about Lucy Angel?
They can go to lucyangel.com, and from there it can take you to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those social networks. And we would love for everybody to friend us and like us and watch the show on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. And, actually, AXS TV is such a great network, too. I mean, they're music lovers. It is a great place to watch all kinds of other music programs, and they put on all the festivals that, Coachella and Stagecoach. And so it's just a really great network to watch.
Yeah, and like Kate said, we want everyone to make sure they tune in to Discovering Lucy Angel every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on AXS TV. Kate, I want to thank you once again for joining us on the show, and we want to wish you and the band the best of luck moving forward.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for having me on the show.
The 25th Hour Radio Show.